Alama's place in Dahilayan, Bukidnon again. There's gonna be a lot of things that we're gonna be discussing, so let's get started before it starts raining, because it's almost gonna rain. So while we wait for my tea to steep, let's start off with some of the accommodations here in Alama's place. All of the information that I'm going to be presenting here on this video will also be written on the description. So if you feel like you want to check it out in more detail, then go check the description. So there are 4 types of accommodations that's being offered here in Alama's place. If you can see the huts behind me, those are the modified nipa hut. So there are different rates for the modified nipa hut. Depends on how many people that are going to be checking in. So for 2 packs or 2 persons, it's going to be 1,500 pesos, and for 4 persons, it's 2,500 pesos. Now the modified nipa hut is equipped with your own CR, TV, and of course your beds. As we saw on the clips, it's up and down. And I think I could go inside. I'm just gonna take a quick peek. So, yeah, there's beds there. Window. At the moment, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 plus 3, so there are 7 modified nipa huts all in all that you could avail. And the modified nipa hut is suitable for couples or friends. If there's only 2 of you there, or 2 to 4 people, then you could rent that. And that's the cheapest that you could rent here. So next one behind me is the Octagon Kubo, and I'm just gonna enumerate everything that's included in this accommodation. So for prices, this is 6,000 pesos for 10 packs, and it's suitable for a small group of people, like family or friends. And it offers 5 indoor camping tents with complete beddings, a Sala Dining. It has its own CR with kitchen and stove, 10 utensils because it's 10 packs, and with bonfire area. Okay, so there's a bonfire area there. It has its own bonfire area because there are a couple of bonfire areas here. And it has video key, karaoke, but it's only until 10 p.m. Next one is this huge thing here, this bad boy right behind me. It's called the Johnny's building. This is the most expensive of them all, and that's just because it accommodates a lot of people. For rates, it's 35,000 pesos for 50 packs. This would be very suitable for all your company outings, wedding for a small group of intimate people, or your family reunions or clan reunions. It boasts a lot of accommodation. So let's start off with a list. For accommodation, it is dorm type and lapag. Dorm type, so there are, I'm guessing there are 2 decker beds, and lapag. Lapag meaning you're gonna be sleeping on the floor. It also has its own stove with cooking utensils, 10 pieces of food trays, ref, rice cooker, hot and cold water dispenser. It has its own function hall with basic sound system and TV, and it also has bonfire with 3 bundles. So bundles meaning 1 set of bonfire, you have 3 of them. And then it has 4 comfort rooms, 2 shower rooms, which has hot and cold shower. And as you can see, they also have a little pool below. So yeah, you can bring your party over there. And I don't know what you guys are gonna do. Drink some booze or stuff. And last but not the least, is the camping area. So the camping area is the cheapest of them all, provided that you bring your own tent. The last time we went here was we were camping, and you would have seen my setup here. And right now there's no campers at the moment. Probably because this season it frequently rains. Camping is 300 pesos per pax. When we went here, we only paid for 900 pesos all in all, and the toddler is free. Okay, so this is their complimentary lettuce salad, and it has vinaigrettes, and yeah, that's the tea, and yeah, this tastes so good. There are 3 types of vinaigrettes. I chose this one, and they also sell these vinaigrettes and salads. They do meetups in Cagayan de Oro City, and probably in some other cities. But yeah, I used to buy these ones back in the days. This is so good. So for all of the accommodations that we mentioned, the entrance fee is waived, and all of them have complimentary lettuce salad, and including this tea. Interestingly, this tea is they call it 3-in-1 plus 1. It has blue tea, mint, I think oregano, and stevia. So it's very healthy. And besides all of those accommodations, they also have other activities here, and I'm gonna enumerate them all. So we mentioned bonfire. They also have horseback riding, fun fishing, though you need to ask them if it's available. They have a guided farm tour, and pick and pay. So pick and pay is when you go on their fields, harvest the salads like lettuces, herbs, and you weigh them and then you pay them. They also serve breakfast here. During the time when we went camping here, we usually cook our own meals, including the breakfast, but I did plan some activities during that morning, so we opted for availing their breakfast. And what we had was longanisa and corned beef, and that includes egg with some salads on the sides. But they also have other menus. So the usual reasons why you go here on mountain resorts is typically you just want to go out and enjoy the mountain vibes. It's very cold here in these places because it's high up in elevation, and you just want to escape the busy city life. But for the specific reasons why we choose Aloma Alomah's place is because of the surroundings. It's very picturesque, and the landscape is really beautiful. You would have seen on the clips when we woke up in the morning, and there's a really nice view from your tent. For the price point, it's relatively cheap in comparison to all the other mountain resorts, and that's why we frequent this place. They also have interesting accommodations here that you won't find in other mountain resorts. That depends if you're into that kind of activities like hiking, horseback riding, fishing. Last but definitely not least, and this is not an exhaustive list, but one of the reasons why I choose Aloma is because of the lighting at night. You won't realize that if it's your first time camping, but we've gone through a couple of mountain resorts, and Alomah's place is one of the best lit place at night. We would have seen on the clips that up until 10 p.m. Everything on the surrounding camping area is very brightly lit, so it's Instagrammable, and your pictures are gonna look good. And by 10 p.m. they do turn off those lights there and leave a little bit of light on the side. So yeah, if you're a beginner camper, or you just wanna test out your gears, like a new tent, or if it's the first time you're bringing your kids on camping, this is a very safe place to camp in. Everything's here. The accommodations, they have complimentary food. They do have drinks that you could buy. They have beer, they have soft drinks, and it's beginner friendly. On some of the mountain resorts that you went camping in, you have to have your own gears. You have to have your own tools for lighting, like headlamps or rechargeable headlamps or battery-powered headlamps. Here in Alomah's place, you could do without those. And they have a grilling area here. It's for free. And the staff here is very accommodating. They're very friendly and very kind. By the time you're watching this video, the information here might be outdated. I'm shooting this around September to November of 2023. So always double check with the people at Alomah's. They do have a cell phone number, but they're more active on Facebook, just because the signal here is very limited. Usually here high up in the mountains, south side is a little bit wonky. So yeah, it's best that you message them on the Facebook page. Okay, so that's it for this video, and I hope this video has been helpful with you guys if you're looking for information about the place. And I hope I was able to tackle everything succinctly. And yeah, as always, I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys are bringing your family on these types of places and enjoying nature. And yeah, hope I see you guys on the next video. Peace out. Bye bye. Bebe, Keddy, Gigi. I don't know where my family is. Apparently, it left me. I'm all alone. I'm just walking. And it's raining. But I'm sure my family still loves me.